This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So the Philadelphia offense set to take over for the first time. They're led by their quarterback, the second-round pick out of Kentucky, Will Levis.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
16 yards on the game, and a quick first down. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Athletic training staff looking at him, so will step aside. So on fourth down, here's Corey Bojorquez to kick it away. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. So out comes the Kansas City offense to take over for the first time, led by their quarterback, league MVP in 2019 and 2023, Lamar Jackson.
One thing about this guy that's pretty clear, Mike, is there's not a whole lot that rattles him. He does a good job staying even keel. You don't know if he just threw a pick or if he just led his team to a touchdown drive, and that was kind of the case last week. He didn't let it snowball into a bunch of back-breaking mistakes. He just shook it off and kept playing. Now, can he keep that mentality as the rest of the year unfolds? And if he does, he's going to give his team a chance every single week.
On second down, a run with Hall. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down. From the gun, Jackson. That's over the middle to his tight end, Njoku. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
To his tight end, Njoku. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down coming up. To the air one more time with Jackson. And it looks like he's going to have enough. Indeed, the referee does signal. It is a first down. Jackson up top again. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And the Chiefs are going to have a first and goal coming up They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now it's Jackson. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Kansas City. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense going to take over now for the second time. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7 0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Levis. A pass complete to the tight end, Evan Ingram.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Tony, the man in motion. A 2nd down throw here for Levis. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. 3rd down coming up. Out of the shotgun, Levis. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Chiefs offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive, so try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
They face 2nd down and 7. They'll go again with Hall. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pick up there by the back to pick up the 1st down.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. He's got a man wide open, the tight end, complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They give to Hall. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. using formations, using run game and pass, unmask the defense, and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds. They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
Jackson now on second down. And he's in. Touchdown, Chiefs. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Throwing on 2nd down, Levis. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. 3rd down, 3 to go. From the gun, it's Levis. He's got a man. That's Tony. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Here's Levis from out of the pistol. He's got it at the 7. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. And it's such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big...
And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Eagles. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Chiefs offense and Breece Hall getting set for this next drive. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Back to throw, Jackson. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Second down, Jackson. He's going to let this one go deep. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him, and we'll bring up third down. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Third and short, Jackson. He's got his man. It's Harrison. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9. Again, it's Jackson. They go right back to Harrison. He's got him again. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
Every time a quarterback is sacked, everyone kind of looks around at the offensive lineman like, oh, come on, guys, pick it up. I don't think this was on the O-line at all. I think the quarterback is holding on to the ball too long. You know what they say, Mike? Sacks, those are quarterback stats.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and Greg in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here in what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll start up at TIAA Bank Stadium in Jacksonville, where it was the Jaguars who pick up the win at home. Patrick Mahomes leading the way with a couple of touchdown passes in the victory. Next, we'll stay right here in the Sunshine State, head down to Tampa, check on the Bucs. And they were victorious in that one over the visiting Atlanta Falcons. Kenneth Walker, what a game. 3 touchdown runs in the victory. Finally, let's get to Silicon Valley to check on the 49ers at home at Levi Stadium. And they were winners in that ball game as they beat the visiting Washington Commanders. Trevor Lawrence, excellent in the victory as his guys moved to 3-1 after 4 games. We saw a terrific first half from the dual-threat quarterback Lamar Jackson. He had a touchdown both in the air and on the ground to help push his guys into the lead at the break.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Now return coming from the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Jackson now. Over the middle, it's Harrison. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Give up the middle with Hall. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Cameron Curl up from his safety spot to make the tackle. Here's 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Hall. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up 4th down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking 1st down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
The Eagles offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. Here's Levis. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Back to the air, it's Levis. He connects with Jordan Addison. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and a yard. They'll let the fullback try to push the pot. And he's going to have an Eagles first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert on 3rd and 1. They run over center with Robinson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Whoa! He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 21. Good for an Eagles first down.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
On first down, right back to Robinson. Not much. 2nd and long coming up. Throwing is Levis. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Here's Levis to throw. He'll try to run for it. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
And here's a great example of why the pass rush on 3rd down, that it's critical it gets home. In this case, they're not able to get to the quarterback. He has extra time to not only escape the pocket, but to turn into a runner and pick up the first down.
And the Eagles are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. It's a nice run there. It gets them down to the 6. They'll run with Robinson. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. Levis to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Chiefs offense ready to get back to work. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with 1st down. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. He's got his man, that's Slayton. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 35-yard line.
He'll send a tight end in motion right. From the gun, Jackson. Short pass taken in by the tight end. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Nearly gave the ball back to his offense with a short field to work with. And I'll tell you what, if I'm this defensive coordinator, I'm going to have all my guys on the jugs machine this week after practice, because when the quarterback gives you a gift like that, you've got to come away with that pick.
The Eagles offense ready for this next possession. We're all even, 4th quarter, so every drive so important at this stage. And they'll start with 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Levis. That's complete left side to Tony. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. The defense not biting. They stay at home, stop the quarterback. No gain on the play. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. And here's Bijan. And he'll bring this across midfield as this drive is taking shape. A gain of 7 on that one. The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. On the option, here's Robinson. Here comes the Eagles punt team. Important punt here in this tie game late. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. So here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. He's got it in the hands of Elijah Moore. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
These are some of the most difficult situations for a coach to handle, because it's a combination of you have to be aggressive to go score. You're trying to win the game, of course, but there's also an element of time and clock management. So it's going to be very interesting to see the play selection over these next couple downs.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Right back to Moore, another grab. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
Jackson now on 2nd down. He gets this one to Moore. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the 1st down.
brings up 3rd down.
Jackson up top again. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. To the air one more time with Jackson. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. Now KC going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. So the Eagles will use their 1st timeout here. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. On comes the Chiefs punter. Too much leg there. That one's into the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense headed back to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Robinson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. He'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. Here we go. One final play. There's a short one taken by Ingram. So, overtime coming up, not a playoff game, so a quick reminder of the rules. Each team gets one possession, unless the opening possession is a touchdown. Then it's game over. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts, and all replays come from upstairs. If the first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The visitors' offense ready to see what they can do. They'll begin with 1st and 10. That's over the middle and taken in by Tony. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Levis. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. A huge play there in overtime. 31 yards.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
Levis to throw it here on 1st down. Open man downfield. That's Ingram. Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
So first off, nice job picking up enough for the 1st down. But I got to be honest, Mike, when he caught it, I thought he was going to put his foot in the ground and get physical and run through contact and try to score. I'm not so sure why he just so quickly ran out of bounds, even though he was able to pick up the 1st.
And he's into the end zone. That'll do it. They win it in OT. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. They had to work for this one. All even through 4 quarters, able to get the breakthrough in overtime to come away with a victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.